Hey guys, let's just go ahead and get right to it. So have you ever thought about getting 1 month ahead on bills or feel like you can never get ahead of your bills? So if that is something that you have been feeling or something that you have been thinking that you want to try to dabble in or you want to accomplish, guys, stick with this video. This video is just for you. Let's go ahead. Let's hop right to it. Like I said, we are going to be revamping my 1 month ahead bills binder. When you think of a 1 month bills binder, I feel like a 1 month ahead bill binder is just what it says, is getting ahead on your bills 1 month. If you want to go ahead and try to do 2 months, all you have to do is just pretty much after you finish that, stick it in your HYSA or whatever savings account that you can get a good interest rate on, and you can just pretty much start over again. So that is pretty much just the overall of it. So the thing about it that can be kind of tricky is, how do I get 1 month ahead? How do I set up a plan to get 1 month ahead? So I am going to be actually showing you how I am actually going to be doing my binder. I am pretty much revamping mine because some of my bills are a little bit different and I did add something else to it. So we are going to go ahead and let's get right into it. So I am going to be taking this out. The 1 month ahead bill binder that I have is actually typed out, but I am actually going to be using, I'm going to switch my little header. This is a little bit smaller than this right here. I don't know what I was doing, but it's just for me, so it's okay. But if I send it out, they have to be the right size. So this one here is just a holographic one that I have, but I'm not going to use a holographic because I don't know how it's going to turn out on the camera, and I don't need to be flashing lights on anybody. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take this out, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I told you about. I got mine pre-printed. So I'm gonna put the cover here, and this is just my money mantra dashboard. I love this, it's awesome. Okay, so this is the printed one that I have here, and I'm gonna put this one in here because this is just my front cover, and this is going to be the one that we're going to be working with. So we're going to take, and I'm going to, before I go through my envelopes to show you guys what they look like and which ones I have, I guess I can pretty much go ahead. I'll go ahead and do that for you. So the categories that I have, and you can see that they match up with what I have with the envelopes. I have WODA, I have electric, which is electricity, which is high as I don't know what, alarm, that's our security system, car insurance, we got credit cards, I have mortgage, I have internet, which is Xfinity, all right, and then we have Netflix, which is our streaming. For the categories that I have, you probably may have a little bit more categories than what I have, and I am going to be adding an extra category towards the end because I finally figured out that I needed to get a 1 month ahead on that bill that I have for that. So what we're going to actually do, I'm going to scoot this over here, and we're actually going to figure out how much we need to save monthly, how much we need to save if we get paid 2 times a week, if we get paid 3 times a week, or if we get paid 4 times a week. So this is what we're going to be pretty much configuring, and I'm going to have my little notepad here just in case if I need to write something. I don't think I might, but we're going to see. So I'm going to put this here. First one that we are actually going to be deciding on is our WODA bill, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the monthly payment. That means that's what's due for the month, and then I'm going to divide that so I can get a payment if I get paid 2 times a week, 3 times a week, and 4 times a week, like I said before. And that's how we're going to figure out how much we want to save for each paycheck. So for the WODA bill, roughly I'm going to bring it up to $60 for monthly. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take 60 divided by 2. This is super easy. So we're going to do $30. And then we're going to take thirds. So we're going to take 60 divided by 3. And if we wanted to do it 3 times a week to add to this envelope to get 1 month ahead, we just need to put $20 in. Now, if we want to pace ourselves, take our time, we want to do $60 divided by 4. So that'll be only $15 a paycheck every week of the month. And if you have a 5th paycheck, that will be awesome to add extra to that, because the WODA bill don't stop, the electric bill don't stop, those things don't stop, they continue to go over. So if you have like a little cushion, a threshold, to roll over, that is even better. Next, we're going to do electric. So I know people were talking about getting solar panels. I heard that they are pretty much expensive, so I don't know, but I know they say you get like a tax credit on it, so you don't actually get your money up front, so it's at the end of the year that you get it. And some people said that they save so much energy that the energy company actually has to pay them. So I'm not sure how that works. So let me know if you have solar panels and how that has worked for you down in the comments. Just let me know, because I think that sounds pretty cool. Okay, so electric, we're going to do $300 because the electric has just been creeping up. So we're going to do 300 divided by 2, which is 150. And then we're going to divide that by thirds, and that is $100. And then we're going to divide it by fours, so that is $75. And hopefully you get what I'm saying. It's like, so this way you'll have all of this pretty much figured out. So I'm going to be able to look here and say like, hey, I have a magic month this month, so let me go ahead and save $20 where I get a third paycheck instead of saving the $30 which I for my bi-weekly pay. So this is just an easy way to so we're just going to do alarm, and alarm is, it's like $40.35, but I'm just rounding it up to $45. So we're going to do 45 divided by 2 equals, so $22.50. I don't want to put coin in there, so I'm actually going to round that up to $23. And then we got 45 divided by 3. So that is going to be $15. And then we got 45 divided by 4. So that's $11.25. And like I said, I don't want to put coins in here. So we're going to do $12 as an even. Next, I have car insurance. And that will be, we're going to round that up to $200. Usually it's like 186, I think, or 190. No, 180. No, it's like 185, but I'm going to round it up to $200. So that's a given. So divided that in half, that should be 100. All right, so 200 divided by 3 equals, 66. So let's round that up to $67. And then that was a lot of sixes. 200 divided by 4. So we're going to do $50. And then next I have credit cards, which I'm just going to write the individual credit card, and I can do credit card on the side. So I have Wells. I'm going to do CC. So we're going to say 150. All right, divided by 2. So that'll be $75. All right, so then we got 150 divided by 3, which would be $50. Okay, do you see where I'm going with this? I know this sounds like, oh gosh, that is a lot of work, but so we're going to round this up to, I'm just going to do $40. The thing about this is, like, if you already have your plan in place, I think you're more to stick with it than having to every month trying to figure out what you need to save, because it's just going to get so overwhelming. And plus you're going to get sick and tired of it. You're going to be like, I'm tired of figuring out what this month is supposed to be. So we got 160 divided by, not 4. Well, I guess I could have kept it because I need it anyway. Divided by 2. So that will be $80. So 160 divided by 3 equals, so that's 53. So let's just round that up to $55. And then we got 160 divided by 4, so that'll equal $40. Next, we have Lowe's, and if you notice, I did have Grands on here, but Grands, I've already pretty much paid that off, so this one is not on here anymore, so that one is done. So Lowe's, the payment is usually $30. I usually do $50, and then I do extra increments with it. So I should have known, that's $25. And then we got 50 divided by 3, 16. We're going to do a flat rate of $20. And then we got 50 divided by 4 equals $12.50. So let's just do $15 rounded up. All right, next I have mortgage. Now for the mortgage, because of it's a lot more and I don't want to keep that 171, it was 1,741, but because I was about to write the wrong amount. Actually, because it's actually went down for 135, but I probably should keep it at the 1,741 because paying extra is a little bit better. But I'm just gonna do this, keep it at there, because we had a little bit, we actually got a check back for the mortgage escrow, so the payment went down. So we got 1,735 divided by 2, so that is 867. So let's do 870. All right, so we got 1,735 divided by 3 equals 578. So let's do 580. All right, so then mortgage is 175 divided by 4. So we're gonna do 435. All right, so we're gonna do internet. And that is usually like $75, but I like to do a little bit more because of taxes and you never know. So divided by 2, so that is $40. And then we got 80 divided by 3, 26. We're just gonna make it a whopping $30. And then we got 80 divided by 4, so that's gonna be $20. All right, next we have Netflix, which is not expensive at all. So we got $15.49, so I'm gonna do just a whopping $20. So half of that is 10 divided by 3, so that is $6.66 again. So we're just gonna do a whopping $10 again, and then we're gonna do 20 divided by 4, so that'll be $5. All right, last but not least, we have gym membership, and this is the one that I need to add the envelope, and I do have one already ready. Gym membership is like $82. So I'm just going to do it at 90 because it's good to be a little bit over, which over is not going to hurt anything. So divided by 2 equals, so that's $45. So then we're going to do 90 divided by 3. So that's going to be 30. And then we got, and my handwriting is not cute at all, divided by 4. So that is 22. So we're going to round it up to $25. Oh, so I guess I didn't need my little notepad, right? All right, now I'm going to put, so now we need to add our new envelope, which is gym membership, which I've already pretty much have it done. So that's gym membership, and we're just going to stick, I'm going to put it back in the bag to keep it all in order. So the thing about this is you add, sometimes you may not be able to do a full amount here. You can always add what you want to add. So this is just pretty much used as a guideline. So don't beat yourself up if you want to put in your Rota bill, you get paid 2 times a month, but you only can do $15. Put that $15 in that envelope. So this is just to kind of guide you and say like, hey, I got extra funds this month, so let me just go ahead and put $30 in there. Oh, this is a magic month, we get paid 3 times. All right, so for electric bill, I'm going to do $100 each. Or if we get paid 4 times, I can do $75. So this is just how that is going to pretty much work. And so once you end up getting to that amount of where you want to, you funded your bill that you want to pay, you just go ahead and pay it. And yeah, and that's how you pretty much get a month ahead. And if you have cash that's left over, or if you do like savings challenges that you roll over and you don't have any need for them, like if you do like a no spend month or a no spend week, take that cash, you can take and put it in your 1 month ahead binder, and you can use it that way. That's a good way to save. Or if you have extra loose change also, that is also a good way to save your cash too. And take that, you can go to the bank, exchange it for cash, and then you can bring the cash home, and then you can put it in your envelopes. All right, guys, so let me know if you have any questions, and let me know if this video helped you out. If you have not already hopped over to my Instagram and also my TikTok, guys, please make sure to go check it out. And don't forget to subscribe, share, and like, guys. And like I always say, until next time, guys, peace. Peace.